Ants can be annoying, and although they don't really bother the bees, if they get up behind the doors and behind the window covers, then they can make a bit of a mess. So what we're going to show you how to do is create a barrier using our ant guards. So first of all, you're going to need to adjust the leg bolts so there's enough room to raise the lid of the ant guard. You also might need to lower the cup by screwing it down. So what I'm going to do is fill this with cooking oil. Now you could use water, although that's going to evaporate and will need topping up regularly. There's enough space here for me to use the cap, but if there's not, a squeeze bottle might help you to fill your oil. The next thing to do is screw the cap down. If you go all the way, that will stop the small ants. But if you've got larger ants, you'll need to leave the cap up a little bit. Screwing it down till it's just overlapping the cup will be about right for most ants. If you're having trouble with larger ants traversing the gap, then you can raise it a bit. Ants can be persistent. If you're still having trouble, then add some grease as well, and we've included an area underneath to add the grease. I've got this one off the hive to show you what it looks like. Using a knife or paddle pop stick, you'll be adding some grease to this area on the underside, making sure you're getting it a nice barrier, and you can even grease the leg bolts as well. The next thing you'll need to do is remove the foliage from touching the hive, otherwise the ants will use this as a bridge to bypass your ant guards. If the ants have already moved into your hive and you're trying to limit them from getting up behind the window covers, it might take a couple of goes to actually remove them, because they'll stay on your hive even though you put the ant barriers in place. To do that, remove the covers, brush them away, and that might be enough. But if they're still persistent, then put some cinnamon behind the covers, which will just limit them from moving into those spaces.